Yo, welcome to Spin the Block, episode 29, Politics, brought to you by Side Talk Network, Uncut Untamed. I'm your host, Larry Stroh, aka Stroh Got Your Moms, aka your daddy's probably man still looking for me. We got on the screen on the show with me today, and as always, we got Mr. EG3, Mr. Back Outside, Mr. Take Me Through There, Mr. Honey Bear. What up, E? We
What's going
got the one
on?
and only, fresh off the man challenge, the great one C, Mr. C Russ, our very own cowboy, simply the best. What up, C?
What up? What up? How y'all doing, fellas?
Good, bro. Just another Sunday night. Winding on down, counting down, to that football season, man. What's up with y'all? Y'all, everybody good?
Yeah, man, I'm straight, brother. How was
Yeah.
the little competition?
It was fun. It was hot. It was fun. I ended up having to leave early, so I ended up not winning. But Marcus ended up winning. He tied with somebody else. He tied with
Marquez
another dude.
too.
Our homeboy
Okay.
Marcus. Fire,
He,
fire.
he remember, he
Oh,
know Marcus.
Oh, okay.
on
Yeah.
my Marcus who? I didn't know Marcus went.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So it
Yeah,
was
that's
fun.
dope.
It was literally a lot of families getting together and just doing man events just to see who's more. It was manlier, I guess is what to say. But it was fun though. It was hot today. I had to take the kids. I had to leave early. Had to take the kids. Finish doing school shopping. They started school tomorrow.
Oh, shoot, my kids are already in school, man. They started last week.
Yeah, that's what's up.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had it. It was a hell of a week. I tell you that. Well, I was out the house more than I was in it this last week. That shit was an episode.
Uh-huh. I
I
went
know
to.
Show told me the story. I was like, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, yeah, that's crazy. Oh yeah, because you had to. You sent your son to college this week. I sent my son to went to the first high school football game at least this weekend. They had.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
what's
how
up.
was that?
That was fun. That was fun. My son had 3 tackles for loss. He had a fumble recovery. He had a good game.
Who's
Freshman
he
game.
playing?
They had him playing defensive tackle. He
Oh
likes it.
shit.
I thought he was too small for defensive tackle, but he's fast and he looks big with those pads on. I was like,
There
damn,
you
he
go.
big as hell with his
And,
pads
and,
on.
the- and
Hey,
the
no
end too.
scrimmage,
He's gonna be
their
tall.
varsity team look good
Yep.
too. I seen the
Yep.
varsity team scrimmage. They look good.
Yeah, they won. They beat Vista Peak. I think it was 45-7.
Yeah, but Vince Peak is not that good. But I know I
Yeah.
seen them
I thought
scrimmage.
they running backs were supposed to be pretty good though.
Maybe I don't know. Well, I want to probably I'll probably go check out a Northfield game. Awesome.
Hey,
You know what I
Charles,
mean?
Kerry Creeks running back. He went to CSU, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, because yeah, he's a freshman. Because Mari met him up there. He was just telling me about it.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
Yeah, I was like, that's tight. Yeah, he was a top running back last year in Colorado. That's what's up.
Yeah, he was like.
That's tight.
MJ said one of the best players one of the best position players that he's been that he's seen underneath him and he coached. I was like, that's all right.
Oh yeah, that running back.
Yeah, he said he was different. Said different.
Who the guy from Cherry Creek? The kid?
Yeah, he's gonna be a starter running back at CSU as a true
Okay.
freshman.
Yeah, he was
Oh,
Yeah,
that's,
like,
that's what's
yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah. He was
Yeah.
my son just met him. He was telling me about him. And he was like, he played for Cherry Creek last year as a top running back. I looked him up and I was like, that's him. He was like, yeah, that's him. I was like, okay.
yeah,
Is it a black kid?
yeah,
Yep.
Mike.
Yep.
I think his
What's
name.
his
I
name?
forget his name, but yeah, he won state championship. Everything. He was legit. I forget his name. He was tight though. Tight. He can catch, run, power, run through you, run past you.
Okay. That's what's up. Yeah, no. But no, I'm actually shoot. I'm kind of excited. I like high school sports. But yeah, I'm kind of excited. I'm gonna go check out some of my guys that are coaching. You know
It
what I
was
mean?
Jaden Fox.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep. He
Yeah.
rushed for 1,746 yards on 123 carries and 14 yards per carry with 26 rushing touchdowns and 30 total touchdowns.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Man.
What happened to see? He cut out?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh,
I
here
don't
he
know what
comes.
he's doing. He's gonna have to come back in. But we'll take it from there until he comes back.
Yeah. Well, let's get into the
proceedings this evening.
Get into the NFL. We're gonna go to what's this? The round the block.
Round the block.
Hot big headlines and heat in the sports. So of course, one of the biggest headlines right now is who's gonna win the starting quarterback job in Cleveland. Based off of the game we saw yesterday and their play, I'll let one of y'all take it. Who wants to start on who you think's in the lead and how did yesterday go for both quarterbacks? Go ahead, E.
Me?
I want to start.
Me, I see. Shoot, let's see. I only watched a little bit of it. I didn't even see too much because my son kind of had a game, even though it got rained out or whatnot. But shoot, what I
So
see,
your boy.
Shedeur, he looked good, man. He was good in the pocket. He was calm. He delivered the ball. He went 9 for 11 for like 70 something yards and a touchdown.
And he was 8 for 8 at one point.
Yeah, so he looked good. I honestly, after like I have the video, I have the video of just Deshaun talking after the game and he getting booed. I don't know how they're gonna do that, man, because I feel like they want Deshaun to play because they got to get something out of him for all the money they gave him. But at this point, like, what do you do? So I don't know. I think honestly, I like Deshaun. It sucked that he got into that mess and just fell off a cliff. Who knows? Maybe the injuries. But me personally, I just say you just give it to Shedeur and ride with that because at the end of the day, you only get better as you play. You don't get better sitting on the bench watching. So at this point, Deshaun is just, I guess, a waste at this point. You just got to chalk up your losses and take that L and move on. But that's just kind of what I think about it. And I'm just saying that because that's my guy. I'm just being honest. Even if it was another quarterback, at this point, you just got to have to chalk it up. That's just kind of how I see it.
I like it. What you see? Chauncey, he got in the lead right now.
Shedeur had a better game yesterday.
Yeah.
But I think the coaches now, even if Watson was winning and he got the fans they're constantly booing him, like he said, there's gonna be if he plays, it's gonna be 17. He got a 17 road game schedule. he said that he knew.
I have a
he didn't
video
do
if
the
you want to hear it.
when he got hurt and they was booing him. So and he was hurt. I don't know, man. It's a tough. Even if Shedeur was, even if Watson was playing great, it would probably still be hard for him to win the fans. Like he not that. I feel like the coaches are giving both of them a fair shot. Whoever wins. But the fans, you know what the fans want? They want Shedeur, and normally you get what they want. You got to sell tickets.
That and they got a new stadium, so that's one of those things where you got to get people to buy them season tickets, man. The only way you gonna buy them if you put Shedeur on the field. I'm not saying he's not good enough to play. Honestly, I think it was probably they got both a fair shot. You know what I mean? But I always tell people Shedeur's just more accurate, so he's gonna have better percentages with, you know what I mean, for his whatever the percentage it is. So he's gonna have completions. You get what I'm saying? So that's just kind of how I think. But I got the video of Deshaun talking or saying what he said at the podium. Y'all want to check it out?
I think the biggest thing is, I think you guys know too, and I think the whole world knows. It has nothing to do about the performance. It's a little bit personal than that. So I think that's it's a disrespectful thing. So yeah, I'm gonna keep whatever I feel with me and my family internally on how I feel about that. And yeah, just move on.
But don't you think, Deshaun, that winning and playing better would eliminate some of that booing?
Last time I played on this field, I tore my Achilles, and that same fan base, they cheered when I got hurt. So, does that have to do with? What does that have to do with anything about performance?
Well, yeah, man, that's just kind of what he said. He just felt disrespected, but I don't know, man. That's just a crazy decision for the coach, man. What would you do, Stro?
What we first we do is I'm gonna read this with Top Munkin first. What he said He's saying that it's being reported from the Cleveland Athletics that Todd Monken was going to take one more day before he actually decides if Shedeur Sanders or Deshaun Watson will be the Cleveland quarterback on September 13th. He said the first-year head coach said he anticipates announcing the starter on Monday. Monken has noted that Watson's comments after the Browns' 31-7 loss to the Buffalo Bills will not be expected to play a role in the final decision. I personally, I don't know if I could see Cleveland just eating $46 million because that's what they would eat, right? And that's saying, because I think if they don't start him, I feel like, are they going to cut him? Are they going to keep him there as a backup for the whole season? You know what I mean? I just feel
that's
like,
the question.
I feel like if they was going to cut him, I feel like they would have been and cut him and just went forward with Shedeur. I personally think that, yeah, he looked bad yesterday. He just had he had this throw where he just threw the ball to the ground kind of thing, like he was seeing ghosts in the pocket, as they say. I'm like, I think personally, I think we all, like I said, for me it's a win-win either way. I don't know if he can get back to the Deshaun Watson that we all once loved and we all once remembered him in Houston and what he did at Clemson, but hopefully he can. I think they might start him just because I feel like the people in the organization, the upper people who pay him, they want to see if he got anything left. I know the fans don't like him. I know he's getting booed, but the only way he could stop getting booed if he gets in there and puts together a good season. They get some wins on there in contention for a playoff spot. I just say, but my eye test tell me Shedeur Sanders is ready for the moment. He's poised in the pocket. He's relaxed. He knows how to sit there. He knows how to deliver the ball. There's no conflict with him right now, and there's no controversy. So as far as like the media goes and the fans go in Cleveland, I personally, if it was up to me, if I'm the coach, I'm gonna start Deshaun just to make sure that it's nothing left in that tank, and he really just this bad. Like
Nah,
that.
yeah.
I just gotta give myself that. That's just me though. I know the Shedeur should probably be the starter, but I just gotta make sure that this horse is really dead, like that he can't ride no more. That's just me. Even though Shedeur Sanders probably deserves a start and he should be on the field, but I just gotta make sure that Ferrari don't run no more. It's too much
Man,
money invested in it.
Man, that Ferrari's got water damage, dog. That it's done. I hate to say it, but like even that pass he threw, he looked like he just don't want to do it. Like honestly, man, I think Deshaun needs a change of scenery, bro. I just think he needs something totally different. Just go somewhere else. Honestly, they're not going to trade him. If they do eat the money, they're going to pay for him anyway. They got to pay him regardless if he's there or not. So just you know what I mean. So what are you going to really try to get out of him?
Yeah.
You're just going to make it worse for yourself as an organization. Having that, I guess you want to say he's not a cancer, but having him there is just what's the point at this point? That's kind of how I see it. Me personally, I just want Deshaun to go do something, go somewhere else. Go try shit. The Jets need a quarterback. Like, who else? You know what I mean?
The Jets is good. The Jets is good with Gino. We'll talk about that in a minute. But they like Gino. Gino got it. He's very fit right now to play football than Deshaun
he's
Watson.
better than Deshaun Watson?
Bro, yeah.
Okay, then why are you saying that he should start right now for Cleveland? Just get him out of there. Start fresh. Get it out of here.
I told you why. I'm not saying that because he's
But
better than
Dino's
Shedeur.
better than Shedeur too, though.
Last year,
right
Gino
now,
was god awful.
right now,
God awful.
he look good.
But that's beside the point. I'm just saying.
But I'm just saying the only reason I'm just a guy. I'm just saying if I spend my money on something, bro, I gotta make sure it's completely just not gonna be what I thought it would be, and that it's gonna be a waste of money. That's just me. I'm just thinking of a general manager standpoint to where I'm just saying we pay him this money. Let's just make sure that this shit's all the way dead before we get rid of him because he might have some life left.
Bro. I'm just saying. I don't know. I
No,
just say
it
it's
is.
over with. I just say it's over with, man. Just start the young buck and just let it go. Because
Let's take that back. Dino might be better than Shedeur. Let me take that back. I'm with you, E. Dino might be better.
Well, I guess we'll see this year.
Yeah, we
Well,
gotta
you
see
know what?
this year.
Game one, we'll see
Honestly,
this year.
y'all both. I just feel like Geno. Just we ain't on this, but I just want to say Geno Smith is better than Shedeur. Just off the fact that he's actually put together some decent NFL seasons, and Shedeur just ain't played long enough yet to even make that comparison yet. Because
That
you
is
have
true.
played some seasons. You know
But
what I mean?
in this preseason, Deshaun with the first team didn't look that good when he played against the Bears. Like
Nah.
he didn't really look that good then. You know what I mean? He didn't
Yeah.
look good yesterday. He throws the one or two interceptions in practice every day from what I've seen. Like I honestly I love Deshaun. I wanted Deshaun to come here when all that shit was going down. But it was just one of those things where they're just gonna have to do what the Broncos did and just eat all that money. Granted, they don't have the funds like the Broncos do. Got the richest owners in sports, but you're just gonna have to eat it, brother. Just eat the money, let them go, and just start fresh. Because at the end of the day, the fan base is not going to show up if Deshaun's. I guarantee he's going to be outraged if they name Deshaun the starter. I don't think that they're not going to. They're going to like damn near boycott the Browns, bro. Like not just because I'm a Shedeur fan. It's just that's just from what I heard yesterday. They despise this man. Every time he had the ball, they booed him every snap.
He
That's
ain't done
crazy.
nothing from. He ain't done nothing for him but take money since 2024. So I mean,
You might as well cut your losses.
huh?
It's a gamble. You lost 46 mil
2022.
this year. You've already lost what? Damn near 200 mil already. So what more? What do you got to lose at this point?
You know what? Maybe he can play. He might show that he's worth some trade value, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either, but I don't think they should name him the starter. I just think you start fresh, just like the Broncos did, and cut Russell Wilson and just take your losses, bro. Just cut cut out that who's the quarterback. Now, if you put Shedeur as the quarterback one, the team can follow that. You don't want to go back and forth. If Deshaun's the backup, you're gonna still have that question. And then if you know what I mean, all that bullshit, just cut bait, just like Broncos did when Bo was coming in. All right, Russ, you gotta go, brother. We'll just eat that 85 mil. You know what I mean?
You know, like it.
You see how it turned
I
out
feel
for
what you're
us.
saying.
Like the culture came, the culture was different, and I think we're better for it now. So the Cleveland Browns need to take a page from them and just say cut bait and just let it go. Just leave it at that. That's just how I feel about it. But I've been feeling like that since the beginning. So that's just me.
So that. Good shot. You guys want to add into this
I
Cleveland
think that's
Browns
enough.
team?
I think we enough said. We'll figure out who the starter is tomorrow.
Yeah, there we go.
All right. Well, before we dive deeper into to break down some of these games, you have some news coming from the Dallas camp. CeeDee Lamb's home was burglarized for $300,000 in property, while Dallas Cowboys star was at training camp. It said the Dallas Cowboys wide receiver CeeDee Lamb's Texas home came up with a $300,000 missing in value in the latest hit in the string of robbery. So it's been going on. When officers arrived, they met with individuals who represent Mr. Lamb, who showed them a broken window on the side of the home where the burglars most likely entered. The Fairview police said in a statement Sunday, evidence pointing to a single person entering and exiting through the window, taking several high-end personal items worth more than $300,000.
All right.
And the Texas Police Department, the Dallas Police Department,
No, just regular one.
are looking into these crimes because this is the sixth burglary within 2 months of a high state value. So
Better stop putting that shit on
They
Graham.
got him 2 days after they flew out to California. They left on the 27th. It happened on the 29th of July. Hey, they stole some bags from them. Stop spending so much money on those Gucci bags, those bags and Birkins and whatever. They said
yeah,
that they
go
spent a
your
lot of
man.
money. But no, I can't tell what to spend his money on. But that
Yeah,
sucks. I ain't gonna lie. At the end of the day, that sucks. Someone breaking your house and steal your shit.
he had a go-yard bag.
They
That's
just need
funny.
to what it is, man. I feel like I don't know, man. That's how people get got, man. So you just gotta watch because they be following people from home, from the facilities and shit, man.
Yeah.
Then who they do that to? They follow somebody, right, to their house, and then like the next day they broke into it.
That's true.
Uh-uh.
But my argument is this though. I understand that if you know who you are, you know what you're worth, you know what you got in your house, you got the money. Where's the better security at? Like, how does somebody just break in his house and then went through a window and just get away with all that stuff, bro?
Hey, bro,
You're
but
you're.
they be breaking into houses in Beverly Hills, the most secure place. You know what I mean? People,
I'm talking about $1 million man worth
No,
millions of dollars.
they have that too.
Why?
Because remember when they were breaking into all the celebrities' houses? Remember they
Yeah,
had
yeah,
a
but
documentary on that. There's Paris Hilton.
so
They had
my
all those people,
so
and they
my
had guards too.
yeah, so my PSA to all them. Where is your security at? That's why I like Floyd Mayweather. He is one of the most secure athletes of all time, as far as
but
when
they
it comes to
secure
his.
him, bro. They don't secure his
But
house.
have you seen his house security? Yeah,
Yeah, no,
that's
he has
what.
health security.
Yeah, his house security. Same with
Well, I'm just
LeBron.
saying though, like he got probably got crazy security. Don't get me wrong, but yeah, he's a different person. But still, though, like yeah,
You gotta protect yourself. See,
Hey,
that's
if
what
I
I'm
had that
saying.
much money, I'll have security at
Like
my house
that,
24/7.
I'm just saying, ain't nobody gonna break in. If you break into my house, it's gonna be because you had to do some Mission Impossible stuff. Take
but
down
a
the
lot of times,
security,
bro, when
undo
they
the.
break it,
You gotta disable my alarms. You gotta do a lot. By the time you break in, the police are gonna be there. That's all, Chauncey. That's all I'm saying, bro. It
bro.
shouldn't be that easy to go through a window.
Bro, but it's like, but a lot of times this happens when people, when these athletes and these high file people are out of town, like on tours or in training camp or in games, on the road when they know they're gone. Like NBA YoungBoy, when he got his house broken in when he used to stay in Houston, they broke in his house and stole his car keys. Didn't steal the cards, but they stole the car keys to his Rolls Royce. But it's like he's gone on tour. They're catching people when they're leaving. So of
Yeah,
course your house is not gonna be
that's when it
as
should be
secure.
shocking. No, that's when it should be the most secure, bro.
No, it
Cause
should be the
that's
most secure when you're there, bro. My house ain't crazy
Yeah.
secure when I'm gone.
Chauncey. I'm talking about, bro, when you're gone and you're that high profile athlete and you're that high profile profession. Why wouldn't your house be the most secure with that much valuables in it, bro? When you're not there to even come check on your stuff or check on the house, it should be the most secure.
Bro, even but we're saying like we're not he probably lives in a private neighborhood, private security,
And
everything because
still
he's
got
in
robbed.
Texas. But at the end of the day, hey, bro, a thief's gonna be a thief. A thief is gonna figure it out. They gonna figure out how to get in there.
But it would have to. That's what I'm telling you. It would have to be some high level, some
Hey,
not average thief stuff, bro. I guarantee
bro,
you this:
that
if I was rich, and if I was actually a normal off the street thief, would get ate up for coming to my house because you won't have no type of stealth or anything. It's gonna have
but
to be
these not
it's gonna have to be a spy, bro, breaking into my
But
house, bro.
but these are not normal guys. They said this is their sixth jury. It's like the dudes that stole that robbed that art store or jewelry overseas. You know when they got away with stealing all that jewelry and stuff overseas. These are the best of the best. How do something like that happen? Because these are the best of the best. That's breaking into your house, bro. You might have all that RoboCop house. You might have the Inspector Gadget house, but they still gonna walk away with all three of those jerseys hanging up on your wall.
No, they're not even gonna get to that to that house. I'm just saying, my security, bro. They're not. I'm just saying the house would be more secure if I got that type of money. That's all. I'm just saying from the story that they gave us, from what they gave us, and making it seem like dude just went to the side of the window. It was one person at that, and he stayed with multiple items out back out the same window he came in. So that like think about the time. Think about the time frame that took, bro. So it was no type of security that took time, Chauncey. So it was no type of security that like red flagged that or that his house got alerted for getting broken into or nothing, bro. Because that took time. That wasn't a 5 minute robbery, bro. They went in and out of the same window and probably
Hey,
loaded
bro,
into a vehicle.
cause these guys are so smart. So it's like, so I got motion sensors on my windows, right? But if these guys get to the top of you, so in my living room, how I got those high top windows up there in my living room, up there by the ceiling. I
Yeah.
don't got motion sensors up there because I can't get up there with ladders. So if someone decided to go through that window, they get in. and my security's not gonna go off because there's no motion. It's the same thing like my car. Like these dudes stole my beats out my car when I was young. I had a security system on my car, but they broke out the window. They didn't break into the door, so my security alarm didn't go off. These guys know they're smart. That's why they're getting away with it. They figured out the system, bro. They figured it out.
But if they have
Well,
motion, no, because usually in the house, even with your windows, you can have motion sensors on your windows. But in your house, you should have the little things that have motion things in them. Because I remember my old house had like if you got into the house and you moved, the alarm went off.
Well,
Because
the
there's
alarm will go
in
off.
the room.
No, I'm just saying, like, that's just as an example, like getting in the house. Of
Yeah.
course, like if you walk around in certain areas, of course, you walk around in certain areas, my alarm's
Yeah.
gonna go off in my house. But they know that. Or you see where people cut that
Yeah,
power.
wires and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
you
some
cut
they
that
have these
power, you
things.
cut that, you hack that.
They got those little things, like even for car stealing, they got this thing where it reads the fob. Like
Yeah.
it's like an electric box. You just put it to the
Yeah.
cord and it'll read it, and then the alarm will shut off. Like I've seen some people. I seen that boy. I seen it. I was in Chicago when I first seen that thing. It's like a little
Hey,
box, like a black box. You put it to the driver door handle and it'll read the alarm, or it reads the thing and it pops the door open with it and it turns off the alarm, and then you can do
or
whatever
if
you want
or
with it.
also too, they're able to steal the signal too, like so of your keys. Like if you keep your keys hanging by your front door, which most people
Yeah,
do,
they can steal that.
especially in like the fast cars like SRTs, they're able
Yeah,
to steal that signal and
from your
duplicate it right
car.
there on the
Yep.
spot and be able to make a
Open
key.
your door. Yep, I
Yep, and
seen that
steal your
too.
car. Yep, and
Yep, they
steal
can
your
do all
car. Put
that.
it in
That's
neutral.
smart. But I don't know. Me personally, but Stro, what you're saying is, if
But
I
I
was
get
the
what you
kid that
said,
had
Stro.
that, I would have living security in my house. Somebody in
Yeah.
my house be in my house at all times. So
Yeah.
I
Period.
got that. Like I'll have me a living security person, and you know what I mean. You'll be
That's
legit.
better.
You'll have
That's
And
no
he's
better than
gonna
keys
be
to
the
the house.
person that set you up, E.
Most hey shit. You never know.
Damn.
You watch too many movies, or Chauncey.
He gonna be the guy that, hey, I have to run to the store real quick. My baby mama called me.
Nah, or he just hey, everything gonna be gone and he gonna be gone. That's it.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
wouldn't even come. I wouldn't even come back.
But hey, if you
yeah,
have insurance on it, who cares? They that's what
yeah,
they do.
exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So like Shedeur
It's
got
not
his
worth
house
losing your life
last
over.
year, and he had insurance on all his stuff. He's just like, all right, cool. I just get the insurance claim. It's not a big deal. I'll get my money back, or I get my
Yeah.
change back. So
And see, and CD Lamb could have robbed himself. I'm not starting nothing, but I'm just saying
hey,
you
you
have a
got a
lot of
point.
that going on too because of insurance.
Hell yeah. That could be true too.
Uh-huh.
That's true.
That's
Yeah, that's
crazy when
funny.
people rob
Yeah,
themselves. That's just nuts to me. That's
yeah,
wild.
that's nuts.
Didn't Kim Kardashian rob herself, or is that someone really did rob her?
I think she really got
Nah,
robbed
Ray
out
J,
of.
Oh,
I
Ray
think
J robbed her.
I think she really got robbed out the country. We're not even gonna listen to what Stroh said. Hey, I think she really got robbed out the country at a hotel. I think they tied her up too. I think they they made her give it up.
Yeah, it
what
was Ray
the
J.
jewelry?
Well, no, I'm just saying like the jury and stuff.
That's what I
It was
said.
Ray
Oh,
J.
I give what up? Hey, oh yeah. Speaking of Kim Kardashian, you know she's
Nah, we ain't speaking of we ain't speaking of
no.
Kim Kardashian.
This is the Broncos point. Hey, she's now dating the what's his name, the race car driver. Does that have anything bad luck to do with the Broncos?
Ooh.
Who?
Bubba
Hamilton.
Wallace?
No, Hamilton.
Oh, okay.
Does that because he's owner? He got ownership in the Broncos. Does that mean the Broncos is not going to be good? Is that a curse
Nah,
on
it'll be
us
all
or
right.
on him? On his
That's his
driving
personal
career?
life. He
And
didn't
Ah,
get
cool.
he don't own too much of the Broncos either. He only own a little percentage. He
All
ain't
right,
got
cool.
nothing.
Because I don't want none of that. I'm out to
Yeah,
and don't be showing up to these Bronco games cursing us. You better get up
that's
out of
funny.
here. Stay on that side of the world.
Yeah.
That's
Shit.
funny.
Let's
Don't come over
all
here
right,
with
so
that nonsense.
let's move on. Let's go to this
Yeah.
NFL. So some more NFL.
Was she on the field when Bo Nix broke his ankle? Was he at the game? She is. She got to get up out of here.
Yeah, she
Hey
can't come
man,
to the
she
game
gotta
no
go.
more.
We gotta investigate this
Yeah.
shit. Hey, she gotta go. She can't come to the games, dog. She gonna stay her
That's
ass at
funny.
home.
Yeah.
I'm just hey, I don't want
Hey,
nothing to happen.
hey, bro, them Kardashians and athletes do
All right,
not
we ain't
mix.
about to get on the
I
Kardashians,
know.
okay?
Well,
I'm just
hey,
saying. I just want to
I'm
make
just
that. Hey,
saying,
Kardashians
goddamn
and
it.
athletes do not mix, bro.
Hey, I'm just saying,
No.
dog.
Lam-
If
Hey,
Uh,
Chloe didn't make Lamar smoke crack. Yeah. Lamar's dad made him smoke
hey, come on, man. Hey,
I
messing with
don't
them is
know.
like messing with one of them is like that movie Get Out. Hey,
Yeah, in that sunken place.
crack. Man, you ain't putting that on Chloe.
bro. Hey,
Hey, but your boy Travis Scott is wearing thongs, so I know he must with Rihanna. Wrong one. Same thing.
yeah. Hey, bro, but think about every athlete, though. All right, let's not get into that. I'm gonna move on to
Yeah,
the season.
yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
next
move
one.
on.
Reggie,
Next one. Yeah.
Reggie,
Y'all
but
done
you still
got me
ain't
down the
saying
rabbit hole.
I'm moving on to these season-ending injuries. So you had Tyler Badez for the Los Angeles Chargers, the center. He's out for the season. He tore his ACL.
Mm,
A big one is the receiver for the Houston Texans, Jaden Higgins. He tore his
yeah,
ACL. He's out for the season as well.
mm,
We already know about Ricky Purcell, but for those that don't, he's out. And
yeah.
Alex Wright, the defensive end, the starting defensive end for the Browns, opposite Jared Verson, rotational guy. He suffered a torn Achilles. He's out for the season.
Mm,
And then we'll go to the starters that got sidelined for the preseason, not out for the season though. Like Eli mentioned, Ashton Jennings got carted off with a apparent leg injury. Brees
it's an eye
Hall,
ankle sprain.
Brees Hall expected to deal with a strained groin for the next 2 to 3 weeks, but he's aiming to be back week 2, week 1. Sam Laportier sideline. Sam Laporta, tight end for the Lions, sideline with a hip injury, while head coach Dan Campbell expects him to be ready for week 1. And your boy Puka turn around, let me bite your butt, Nakua, sideline with a groin from training camp. And Marcus Mariota out for the preseason. Luther Burton III also pulled his groin. He's looking to be available by week 1, week 2. And then, of course, Jeremiah Love, we talked about, he's out for the remainder of the preseason. He's aiming back for week 1. And as far as everybody that was coming back, Chris McCaffrey's back on the field for the Niners. George Kittle's back on the field. Malik Neighbors is nearing full contact, and he finishes his hurdles from his ACL rehab. And Eli's boy, Michael Penix Jr., has officially cleared to return for 11-11 drills. With that with that injury update, what y'all think about? And it's just the natural stuff we see through training camp every year with the injuries.
yeah.
Yeah, but what's shocking to me is Malik Neighbors is barely getting back. That's crazy because he tore his early in the year, and now Patrick Mahomes tore his in what November-ish, and he already out
Yeah,
here practicing. You get
I
what I'm
think
saying?
Malik Neighbors, his was worse though. I think his tear might have been worse.
And
What do you
and I
mean?
think
No,
it's two different. I think it's two different positions though, too. Though
is
Patrick
it?
Mahomes not moving so much on it, and Malik Neighbors got to cut a lot more with the ACL, and I
Well,
think that's probably
maybe
why. That's probably
because
why it's a little bit longer for him.
Patrick Mahomes was worse. He tore both the ACL and the LCL, the one that holds the outside of your ankle or your knee. So that one's worse than just a regular ACL tear. I can tell you that much. From having that shit tore, it's worse than tearing the LCL and the ACL together is worse than having just the ACL. But I guess it's probably because he's a receiver, maybe.
Yeah,
So maybe that's what it is. Because I'm like, how's Patrick Mahomes out there running around and throwing balls, and Malik Neighbors barely getting on the field?
yeah, because they're not really talking about Patrick Mahomes moving around, taking off, looking like the old Patrick Mahomes yet. So I'm pretty sure he just, taking reps, playing, move left or right. No one can touch him. And receiver, what all he comes with the receiver.
Yeah, but yeah, just saying. And Michael Penix, boy, that boy ain't that his fourth ACL tear?
Is it?
It's something like that because he tore both his knees in college, or I think three. I don't know, dog. All I know is that you know that movie where they call him ACL tear. That's Michael Penix.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what movie that is, But his name was ACL.
He like doing on Unbreakable. Samuel Jackson. Anything that you do to him, something break.
Yeah, something,
Yeah,
dog.
that's the
He's
glass
a
man.
real life Humpty
Hey, what was
Dumpty,
that
dog.
dude's name that won those Heisman's for Oklahoma? And
Jason White. Jason
yeah,
White.
yeah. Remember that was his biggest thing.
Yeah, he tore both of his ACLs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who Jason White, the quarterback, right?
Yeah,
Or
quarterback. Yeah.
did he
Yeah.
win the Heisman?
Yeah.
Yeah, the same year the USC went in there and blew him out by like 40 points in the
Yeah.
national championship. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Yep.
that boy Michael Penix is a real Humpty Dumpty, dog. He just be breaking.
Hey, what you think about? Because he ain't gonna start the season. Of course, you think that job is to us?
It's two until Michael Penix come back because you got to see what you have. If not, just go get Dante Moore
But
and just suck all
you
year.
don't think they solid enough for Michael Penix Jr., bro?
Well, no, he played 7 games. It seems like I don't know how many games he played, but he didn't play that much.
He
Hey,
didn't look good.
hey, you know who's the best backup quarterback in the NFL?
Who?
Joe Milton.
Joe Milton. Yeah,
Oh, hey, I ain't lying. I've been
Here we
telling
go. We're
y'all
gonna talk
about
about
Joe.
Joe. We're gonna talk about Joe. I got the We're gonna talk about Joe.
Hey, I've been telling you about Joe Milton. He tore his shit. He tore his knee up. That's the reason why he dropped so far. Coming out of college.
Yeah,
Or
he
was that him
legit.
and Hooker? Or was that Milton or Hooker?
Yeah, probably was Hooker because Milton. I don't think he was hurt. He played last year
Because
for
Milton was who was he with out of college? Tennessee, right?
Alabama.
Oh,
No,
okay,
Joe.
never mind.
Yeah,
And
he
then
came out.
Hooker was out of Tennessee. Never
Yeah,
mind. Yeah, okay. But yeah, Milton, yeah, he's been going. He's been doing his thing, dog.
Milton
Ain't
was a
mad
quarterback at
about it.
Alabama.
huh?
He was a quarterback at Alabama.
Yeah, he came out of Alabama, right?
No, I
No,
Yeah,
don't know. Who
I'm
was
pretty
he?
sure he came from Alabama.
No, that
He
was
was a
bet,
quarterback.
Milrow.
bet. Joe
I
Milton,
might,
not from Alabama.
I might be
Where's he
wrong.
from?
You wrong.
Where's he from?
I'm about to chill. I know it's not Alabama though.
No,
Tennessee.
because that was Milrose that was out of
It was
Alabama.
Tennessee. It was
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
See, I knew it was
Yeah.
Tennessee. Then I was right about that.
I can't even
Well,
look.
let's switch gears. Let's break down some of these games. Second week of the preseason. Dallas and the Cardinals. Like Sandra just mentioned, Joe Milton showed up. 9-13, 179 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Dallas won the game 34-13. I don't know if anybody watched any of the preseason besides Joe Milton's performance. Was there anything y'all saw? Any player that y'all think is up and coming, or anything that's going to help either one of these teams for when the season starts?
Yeah, we got some
No.
nice receivers here too. 6
Oh,
and
that one.
81.
Oh.
Those boys is nice.
Who?
Hey,
Six.
Mingo,
I know numbers right now.
you
6
see
and
that bar? Yeah, Jonathan Mingo. He
yeah,
got
he's nice.
he got that 51-yard pass from Joe Milton.
And he
He
got
put
two
that
back
one
to
on the
back
road.
weeks too from him.
Yep. And
Oh, from the
then
Cowboys?
Yeah.
yep.
Any out of LSU? LSU?
I ain't
You
gonna
talk
lie.
about Mingo? Mingo from Ole Miss. And he was a second round pick, 39th overall by the Panthers in 2023. 6'2",
Okay,
225
I know what
pounds.
you're talking about. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was rolling with what's his name? I got you. Yeah, I ain't mad at it.
No, then they got Caden Brown too. Georgia Southern 6'2", 204 pounds, and they both look real good. So what we got going on, Chauncey? It's gonna be CD, Pick, and what? One of these Brown or Mingo?
No, they like that.
Or
They like what's the name? What's that kid dude's name? Felton? No, is it what's our other receiver name?
Farnsworthy or something like that. I know what you're talking
you
Nah,
about.
still don't forget y'all got Valdez Scally still too.
yeah, but not him though. What's his name? It's I think it started with the F or O or something like that. His last name.
It's like Farnsworth or something like that.
Let me see, I'm about to tell you right now.
He had a good game last year too. I
Oh, you
remember.
talking about Floundering?
Yeah.
Flanor?
What's his first full name?
Ryan Flanor?
That don't,
No,
no, that don't sound like it's it.
it's
Look at the
I thought it
receiver.
was Farnsworthy or Farnsworth or something like that.
I wish I had my
Nah,
chat.
their receivers are You got Kayvon Turpin, Jaden Smith, Marquez Valdes-Scantling, of course, you got CD and Pick, Canyon Brown, and Mingo. That's their receivers. And Tyler Johnson.
Oh, they got rid of old dude?
Nah, I know that they were talking about it earlier. I just seen it like a couple weeks ago, and they were talking about him being R3. I don't know. We'll come back to that. No biggie.
I'll find it real quick. Don't trip.
Jordan Hudson. I'm just naming all the Cowboys receivers.
Yeah, I don't see him. Oh, yeah, Ryan Flanery.
Yeah, that's for now. That's what I said.
He's listed as a starter, the number 3
Flournoy.
starter.
Number 19,
Yeah.
Ryan Flournoy.
Yeah, number 19. Yeah.
That's what I boy.
You probably didn't pronounce it right.
I said Ryan Flournoy, number 19.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, because they got him as a third receiver.
But he got hurt though. I know he got hurt, so those young boys is getting showing out. Those young boys is playing. Cause I know he got hurt. I think he pulled his hamstring or groin or something. Nothing serious, but
yeah, they might be running themselves into getting themselves into the rotation at least.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what? I'll be forgetting that the Cowboys got Quentin Williams.
Yeah,
I'll be forgetting that shit. Golly, I'm looking at their roster and they look good.
They D-line looks outstanding.
Yeah, man. God.
Sean Gary, Kenny Clark, Williams. Who else on that D-line?
What is it? Otto.
Von Miller.
Oh yeah, Von's on there.
Von.
Yeah, man. They got. You just gotta worry about that secondary. That's about it.
Hopefully, Caleb could do what he could do.
Hopefully, they got Durant, but that's what Durant be getting killed though. That's old dude from the Rams.
Yeah,
that corner. Beat up like boy.
Hey, but he used to be good though. Like he wasn't terrible.
Yeah, you're right. But I don't know what happened last year. That boy was getting cooked. That's the reason why they got rid of him.
Yeah, that is the reason. We'll see though.
Let's go to that Atlanta Indiana game.
Down, so that'll help.
Yeah.
You said Indianapolis?
Oh yeah, I just want to talk about this. Only reason why I want to talk about this game because they got this. I don't know if y'all know, but this guy who was undrafted and he was playing the Division II last year, Jack Strand. He's 6'5", 240 pounds. He's a quarterback, right? They saying that the Atlanta Falcons camp and coaches have high expectations for this kid. They believe that his condition is ready to go, and Tua don't answer the bell that he could be a starting quarterback at some point in the season.
Ooh.
I don't know if that's picking him out, but he's a dual threat. He's one of the he was undrafted. He played Division II last year. Jack Strand, 240, 6'5" quarterback. He played for the Falcons.
He black?
But he's white, but he's a dual threat. And in both games, he was 12 for 17 yesterday for 212 yards and 1 touchdown, no interceptions. He had 9 rushes for 22 yards and a touchdown. So he's dual threat. They just saying
he play that Bronco game, did he?
Huh?
Did he play that Bronco game?
He played versus the Broncos, yeah, but he played like in the third, I think. Somewhere late.
Oh, he got killed. He got the pick six ran on him and everything.
I don't think he did that pick six.
If Stefanski down there in Atlanta, they're gonna suck. He can't coach his ass off. He needs to stick to being offensive coordinator, bro.
Who?
So that was Eli. That was Cooper Rush that threw the interception, the pick six.
Oh, yeah, that was Cooper Rush.
That was Cooper Rush. Jack Strand in that game, he was 6 for 12 with 50 yards, and he rushed for 25 yards in that preseason game.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, but I'm just saying that was a kid to watch, look out for. It looked pretty athletic, like he could do something, but other than that,
Atlanta does need a quarterback.
Yeah,
perfect time.
They need a quarterback.
I want to talk about the Rams too, bro. You know what? Just watching the
Deshaun Watson
preseason.
need to go.
Oh,
Atlanta. Deshaun
oh,
Watson falling in there.
You might as well go
hey,
there.
yeah, he gonna be in Cleveland. I don't know what he's gonna be doing, but he's gonna be in Cleveland. But this Rams and Saints game, I want to ask you something about just that. When I watch any player from the Rams play football, as far as when it comes to quarterback, whatever Sean McVay and the offensive staff is doing in LA is like they just make you way better than it is the system, or they teach you a lot of fundamentals and how to be a quarterback in the NFL. Because Stetson Bennett, this day, so first of all, Tyson just started 8 for 12, 73 yards. And then his backup is Stetson Bennett. He come in 19 for 31 and 181 yards, bro. I'm just saying, no matter who's that quarterback for them, I know it's a preseason, but I just feel like whatever they got going on in there, that's just a perfect system, and cats go there and just flourish in that system, bro. Like, how good of a head coach is Sean McVay offensively? Where y'all rank Sean McVay's head coaching, bro? Offensive coaching, whatever you want to say. Where y'all rank it? Like, as far as like having a system where quarterbacks will come in there and they'll be successful. Like they won't fail even if they're
He has
not
a great system, dog. I like McVay as a coach. I think he gets the best out of his guys. You know what I mean? I think that like his quarterbacks in the system always ball. So, like I said, to me, it's like Kyle Shanahan. Anybody that's played quarterback they're going to get the best out of them. Like who knew that Brock Purdy was going to be a quarterback?
Was Jared Goff considered success when he was there? Successful?
Yeah, he was. He took him to the Super Bowl. What do you mean?
But was he considered successful as him, as in like Bill? You think he just because he didn't have the talent to do it? Because it was more the team. Like you know what I mean? When they went,
it was more of a team.
it was more the team.
They had a better team with Stafford,
but he wasn't because when they went to the Super Bowl, it was Stafford, right?
Yeah, they had a better team.
Jared Goff went to the Super Bowl.
They lost to New England 10 to 6 or something like that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So he's just like Kyle Shanahan. Any quarterback that's in that system thrives. Shoot, Shanahan has what's his name? The backup there.
Hey, Ty Simpson. What are you talking about? For San Fran.
That system, man.
Right,
and quarterbacks. I don't know how they teach it because he comes from that tree. Just how they coach.
You talking about Mac Jones? You talking about Mac Jones?
Look at how Mac Jones plays when Purdy was out. He played great.
Yes.
Like, dog, it's just that system that they run. You know what I mean? That system that they run is just good for quarterbacks. I think. I don't know.
And then when you actually get a good quarterback, you win the Super Bowl because you got Matt Stafford.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Put it with that system.
That and they had some great defensive players that year too. So yeah.
Yeah, but they don't win that Super Bowl. They don't win that without Matt Stafford though. Come on.
Oh no, you right.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
but Stafford, I mean, but he was killing in the sorry Lions too. So that's not. I mean, but of course he had offense, or he had help around him, and of course he had the right coaching. So because he did have Calvin Johnson in. So yeah, I get what you're saying.
No, I get what you're saying. I think McVay's a hell of a coach. Anybody in that system thrives, dog.
Like, that trade worked out for both of them though. Because Goff's not a bad quarterback. He's a good quarterback.
Hey, Goff is good, man.
Yeah, he's legit.
I think he learned a lot from McVay, though. I think that's what helped him.
Yeah,
helped him out a lot. I think that right there helped him out a lot. But yeah, I ain't mad at it. McVay's to me, he's top 3 coach in the league. I'm gonna say that right now. You can't put him in any order because if you have to put like the number 1, it's probably have to be Andy Reid. Let's just be real.
You talking about offensive coach?
Yeah, offense or just regular head coach. You can't deny.
No, McVay, Shanahan, they give Andy a run for his money. They're right there at the right. I think I stay right at the table with Andy Reid.
I don't know because Andy Reid was
not with Andy.
Too. And Andy had Philly with a whole different type of offense. I don't know. Maybe I'm just tripping. I don't know. I'm just saying. Andy Reid, he took McNabb, came to Came to KC, got Alex Smith to play finally, not like a bust. And then you got Patrick Mahomes, dog. I don't know. Maybe I'm just tripping. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know.
Like I said, Andy legendary, but Andy, yeah, that's a tough one. I would just say I'll give it to Andy just because the longevity he's been doing it at. He's way older than them cats. There's an OG in the game.
But hey,
So
like I
I
said,
ain't gonna disrespect Andy.
I think McVay and Kyle's the top three coaches. I think those three are my
They
top
have
three
been.
coaches.
Yeah.
But I love Tom Payne, but he's not. I don't think he's the top.
And are you going by consistency because they're consistent every year in and year out?
If you say consistency, then you have to put a lot more coaches in that thing.
Well, Andy got what? He got 3 rings, bro. You can't. That's consistent enough.
Yeah. No. I'm for sure. For sure.
Yeah. He won a division 9 years straight. Shit.
Well, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying if you have to do consistency, you might have to drop Kyle out because he ain't got a ring.
Yeah, he ain't got that ring yet.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's what I was gonna ask y'all. Is y'all think that the Eagles coach is better than him? What's his name?
No, I don't think so. I know he got some ring, so if we're gonna buy rings.
He been in 2 Super Bowls, right?
Yeah.
And they pretty good.
But you mean like head coach or you talking about offensive coach?
I was just talking about head coach. Just head coach.
Oh, because the Eagles. I'm about to say because the Eagles.
Because I don't know what Sirianni, whatever his name is. I don't know. I really don't like him. I'll mess up his name on purpose. I don't know what he really like. Like, what's his strong suit as coaching, right? Like,
well, we know
defense,
it's not defense.
offense.
We know it's not defense because he got who's that D coordinator? Boy, that was here. What's his name?
And I know they're not offense because he gets rid of an offensive coordinator every year.
Yeah, so I'm like, that's what I'm saying. We don't know what his strength is. He might be one of those head coaches who just know how to orchestrate everything. Have
like
everybody
like the Harbaugh,
like the Harbaugh. Exactly.
But I think he came in as an offensive coordinator. I think he came in as an offensive coordinator.
But then why does he have a new offensive coordinator every year?
I have no idea. Maybe
because nobody knows how to work with Jalen Hurts or unorthodox quarterback ass. Because
Jalen Hurts been to 2 Super Bowls, and I hate to defend him, but
I'm saying though. But
and he should be a 2-time Super Bowl MVP.
I'm saying, bro. Hurts is I'm not taking away nothing. I'm not saying that he don't play football good. That he plays a certain style where it's hard to get offensive coordinator to design plays for him and actually understand his strength, bro. Because at the end of the day,
you act like he's Tim Tebow. They figured out an offense for Tim Tebow.
Bro, this is what I'm saying. He's just a different type of quarterback, bro. He's a playmaker. He's a stud, but he's not traditional. He's off script a lot, and a lot of the receivers don't like playing with him because of that. AJ Brown, bro. I'm just saying.
Only one receiver did not like playing with him. Everybody else
only one receiver had the balls to say it. When you look at Jalen Hurts' stats, they don't wow you. His throwing stats don't wow you, but he wins games and he finds ways to make plays. That's the biggest thing. If you go look at his stats,
buddy.
You're not blowing out the water, but he knows how to play
football. Except in the Super Bowl, that boy go crazy in the Super Bowl.
No, he's
340 yards, 4 touchdowns.
But let's not act like Saquon didn't help run him to one of them too.
Wait, not that game.
I'm talking about I'm just saying just to even get there.
He helped him get there. But he didn't win the Super Bowl. Jalen Hurts won that shit by himself.
I don't think nothing from Jalen. Nah, Jalen's I like it. I'm a personal fan of Jalen Hurts.
I'm just saying that thing by himself.
When it comes to playing pure quarterback throwing down the field, that's not it. I'm just trying to answer Chinese question about why he keeps trying to find the different offensive coordinator every year. I feel like that's the reason why he gets somebody to work with Jalen Hurts.
Makes sense.
Because he's just different.
Well, it might be you think Jalen Hurts is the problem?
No, I think he's the answer. They need to get with it. He wins games, bro.
Yeah,
the biggest thing for a quarterback to do is what? Win games.
Facts.
Hey, I got a question for you. Then why did Tim Tebow come back to Denver year 2?
Just because they were so against him, bro. They were so against him. But you see, the one thing that I like about the Tim Tebow story, this is why I respect John Elway, because I'm about to answer your question for you. Like John Elway, I don't know if you ever heard the interview, but he said he would have brought Tim Tebow back if he didn't acquire Peyton Manning, because that was the only way the Denver fans was going to be happy with them letting Tim Tebow go, but because he had to bring Peyton Manning in, that was the only way out of that. John Elway said himself, Tim Tebow was so big and so big of a draw in Colorado and in Denver that the only way he can get rid of Tim Tebow was to bring Peyton Manning in, so everybody could kind of just be like, okay, you can't really say nothing about that, and it brought us a Super Bowl. But he had no other plans. If he got
I
rid of
thought
Tim
y'all had
Tebow,
another quarterback. Y'all had a
no,
quarterback, I thought,
no, never
after Tim
started. It was
Tebow. I
Trevor
didn't know it
Simeon.
was y'all. It was Peyton Manning. Y'all didn't have
No,
nobody in between. I did not know that.
no,
I mean, I might
no,
have known that, but I just didn't.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
so I'm just saying that says a lot for John Elway to say that. Like, so Tim Tebow probably would have got another year or two if Peyton Manning don't sign here.
He wasn't a rookie. That was his second year, second or
No, I
third
know.
year.
I'm saying he would have got another year or two.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Honestly, I loved Tim Tebow in college. I was upset when we drafted him, but that's just me.
I was happy to see him play here. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, I wasn't. I was upset. I hated every minute of it. I ain't gonna lie.
But honestly,
You wasn't upset when
it was a
Demarius took it to the house across the middle.
I know. It was great because I was at that game, but it was god awful. Like you were
it was a
bored
fun
for
season.
3 quarters, bro. You didn't
Yeah.
oh shoot, we scored, and then all of a sudden it just happens,
Bro,
and then you win.
hey, hold on, hey, bro, you know what game was so crazy that we won that game against the Chiefs where
You
he could.
completed 2 passes. He completed 2 passes, dog.
Mm.
Like I couldn't
Bro,
stand it.
he was doing
Hey,
shit that we never seen before, bro. In NFL,
hey,
Tim
but you
did stuff
know,
that we never seen before.
but you know who used to do that and has Jalen Hurts. 8 yards passing in one half last year, or 9 was it?
Yeah, yep,
Yeah, because he did that
you're
against
right.
us. We held him to like 10 yards of passing one time. So that second half
But
or
people,
something.
honestly,
Fourth
y'all,
quarter.
people mania for me as a Bronco fan, that was the
It,
funnest time, bro.
it was
Everybody was
fun.
T-bowing.
It was fun, but I didn't like
It
it.
was
It
exciting
was
to me,
fun.
but I'm a gayer too, though. So I thought,
It wasn't
hey, it was,
sustainable.
bro,
It
it
was
was,
not
hey,
sustainable at all.
hey, bro, he gave us a playoff season where nobody thought we would have a playoff season, bro. And he beat the Steelers, bro. Like, I know that next week we got killed by New England, but but that was a fun ride though. I enjoyed that season.
No, that season was something. It was something crazy. Because I had season tickets up until Peyton Manning's second year here, but like,
Yeah.
dog, we play the Jets. We should have lost that game. Don't know how we won that damn Jets game. Who knew? It was like a Thursday night game.
the
We were
the
down.
Dolphin
It
game.
was like 17-6 with like 3 minutes left. How we come back and win that game is beyond me. But we won that goddamn
Bro,
thing because people ran it
I
in.
really, I,
Don't know how we
I
won.
really felt, yeah, I really felt like you ever seen Angels in the outfield. I really feel like it was Angels. It was, but I really felt like that was Tim. Like, bro, you all of a sudden, hold on. For 3 quarters, you don't even know how to play football. And in the last 4 minutes, you just throwing darts.
Don't.
Like, like, and then you got the defense doing all this dumb shit to make them score. Like, what's happening? Like in Miami, remember Miami? He went down,
Yeah.
scored the touchdown, and he had 2 points. So
He threw
McGahee
it all
got
the way
tipped.
back the other way.
And yeah, like, bro.
He's on the numbers on one side and throws it to the corner to the DT
Yeah,
and he catches it. Yeah,
yeah, bro.
not awful playing, but it was a good time. It was a good time to be alive,
Yeah.
but I hated every minute of it. It wasn't sustainable. I couldn't take it sometimes, boy. I was losing it.
All right, man, that's you, bro. Hey, let's talk about the Jets and Steelers game. Y'all's boy Geno Smith made his debut. The Jets won 17-0. Geno Smith came out, was 7 for 7 for 65 yards and a touchdown.
There you
Looked
go.
real sharp, stayed clean, got down the field, and threw a touchdown to Skinner on the first possession of the drive. Quincy Skinner, receiver for the Jets. What y'all think about Geno Smith, man? How y'all feel like he gonna do in New York? Or y'all think is New York just somewhere where you go die right now because they don't got nothing going on and they got a lot to figure out?
Actually, they got a lot of young talent. To be honest with you, in New York,
Yeah.
I just think they just I don't know. I just think they need a stable quarterback that can actually make somewhat plays. And And as much shit I talk about Geno, he's that guy that can stabilize it. He's the one that got Seattle back kicking before they got, you know what I mean? Like he came in and had that good year for Seattle while they were building him up. So he's that guy that can stabilize the program for a year or two.
Who's their coach?
Who?
Aaron Glenn.
Aaron Glenn.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
And if they can get some interceptions, they'll be good too.
Yeah, you know they have
You got to luck up this year on the interception. Just one at least. Just luck up with an interception.
I think that Gino will probably make the Pro Bowl he'll probably have a good Pro Bowl season. Not because he'll be a first team pro, you know what I mean, get voted in. A lot of players won't go and end up making it.
Stop going.
Yeah. But that being said, he'll probably have decent me saying that he'll probably have decent numbers. They'll probably still only win 4 or 5 games though.
Yeah. Yeah. They're not gonna be great, but that's what you gotta do. You want to take those hits and build that team. Like Jets had a good roster. I think that their roster's not bad if you really look at their roster, man. You know what I mean? They should probably lean on Brees Hall a little bit more, but he's always injured too, so who knows?
Okay, that's good. I ain't got nothing to really say too much about the Steelers. One thing I want to say about the Steelers, though, I do like how Kobe Allard looks, but the Steelers' offensive line, y'all, I don't know if y'all seen, they got a bad offensive line right now. Man, I hope that's just what they're putting out for the preseason, because if not, they're going to be in trouble. I want to talk about this.
I think the Steelers are going to be terrible.
Yeah, they might be kind of. It's hard with Mike Tomlin. He never had a losing season, bro. So.
Oh, they're going to suck this year.
You think he ain't gonna go 500?
Nah, I don't know. I don't feel like the Steelers are going to be that good.
Yeah, they're gonna have a losing record just because I'm just like an odds player, right? And what's the name going that many years not having a losing record? Now that he's good, they're gonna have a losing record. I would bet money that they have a losing record this year.
Oh, because Tom was gone.
Yeah, because Tom was gone.
And then they hired McCarthy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's look at some of these players for Steelers and let's see. So you got at running back, you got Rico Dotto and Jalen Warren. At the receiver spot, you got, of course, DJ Metcalf, Michael Pittman, tight end Robert Tonyan, tight end Darnell Washington. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Let's see what they got on their defense.
DJ Metcalf gonna have to get out of there.
You still got Big Cameron Hayward coming back.
He's gonna retire there.
As far as you don't really, but you're right. Bro, this Steelers defense don't look
nothing.
They don't look too.
They got J.J. Watt.
You got T.J. Watt and Patrick Queen.
T.J. Watt. There you go.
Yeah, he'll retire there too.
He ain't gonna retire.
No, I said he'll retire there. T.J. Watt will retire there.
Oh yeah.
Asante Samuel Jr.
That's not a bad pickup though. I like Asante Samuel Jr.
You still got. I think they said did Jordan Porter Jr. still play for them?
Yeah, he should.
He should.
Okay.
They just got him like a year ago or two.
Man. Yeah, they did. Yeah. And they got okay. Yeah, their roster don't look too. It don't look too.
Because Mika went to.
Yeah, he's gone.
Jets. He went to the
Jets.
Jets.
Yep.
Yeah, the Jets roster don't look too bad, bro. If you really look at that roster,
let me see.
Jets roster.
I didn't know Mika was there. I know. I hope Brandon Allen can stay healthy. I like him at running back with Brees Hall. Help Hall out. The receivers, you got of course, you got the one and only
Garrett Wilson.
They got a boy too from Denver, Tim Patrick.
Yeah.
Amar Cooper. Don't know who that is. We're just scheming right now. I'm just wondering.
That defense don't look bad. They got Kingsley, whatever his name is, from Baltimore. They got Trayvon Sweat.
Trayvon Sweat, yep.
They
no
got
tackle.
Demario Davis is legit linebacker.
Yeah, Demario's good.
Yeah. Like I don't know the cornerbacks, but they got Mika Fitzpatrick. They got what's his name?
Yeah, they look okay.
Their roster's not that bad, bro.
They look okay. They do.
They just worried about.
What other game? What other
I
game
don't
I want
know.
to talk about?
I don't think the Steelers are going to be that good, but you never know. You know what I mean? You still got
Oh
Aaron
yeah,
Rodgers, but how good can Aaron Rodgers be? Ain't this his last year? You said.
Yeah.
yep.
So I
I
guess we'll
want to get
see.
on this. I want to ask you about this Texans and Raiders game. What? Number one, why everybody making a big deal about your boy Mendoza's pick six?
I
Why
don't
do you think
know.
everybody making a big deal of that preseason pick six? That don't really matter.
It don't
But
matter at all.
my real question is for see, I like CJ Stroud came out. He was 4 for 6 for 27 yards, played one series. Do y'all think this is the year where CJ Stroud finally shows that he can? They got everything around him. Like me and Eli mentioned yesterday on our show. Do y'all think this is the year where CJ Stroud can actually put it all together and become a franchise quarterback and an answer for Houston, where they're gonna know for sure this is our quarterback, to where he don't disappear in big games and he actually has a consistent good season for them because they got everything around him, bro. If he plays at a good level, you could actually honestly Houston could go to the Super Bowl with the type of defense they got over there. Do y'all think CJ Stroud? You think he takes that next step, Chauncey?
Yeah, if everybody stay healthy, he's I mean, yeah, he played bad in the playoff game for sure, but he had a lot of bright moments last year. Uh he just got to be able to put a couple back to back to back and show up in the playoffs. But I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, I hope so. But it's one of those things where he's what 4 years in. 4 years in.
Yep.
Yeah, I think after 4 years, you are who you are. That's kind of how I feel about Justin Herbert. You are who you are at this point. And if you don't have that clutch gene or that it thing, then you're just going to be a Philip Rivers. You know what I mean? Like Philip Rivers have. I'm just throwing it out there, bro. Philip Rivers can spin the ball. He was doing his thing, but he just never got there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't ever. Phillip Rivers is way better than CJ Stroud would ever imagine being.
Philip Rivers
CJ's
is
not. CJ's not
well.
even close to Phillip Rivers.
Oh, why are you getting so mad about Philip? Really, it's just who
And
you
that's
are is who you are.
because
If you
Phillip
don't
was my
have it, you
guy.
don't have it. Like, golly, that's what I'm saying.
Bro,
Like,
don't,
Justin,
I
to
was saying,
me,
don't do Phillip like
He
that.
said, "Calm the
Hey,
hell down."
hey,
It's
bro,
oh,
Philip
Phillip was
sir,
Rivers.
cold. Hey,
you know,
nah, don't do that
hey,
though.
the outlandish shit that I said, he got mad about Philip Rivers out of all things.
Hey, that's my dog. Hey, Phillip. Hey,
Struck a
Phillip
nerve on
top
that one,
15.
E.
Phillip's top
But
15
no,
of all time.
huh?
Phillip's top 15 of all time. Look at his numbers.
For now, but anyway, but
Yeah,
maybe to
don't do
you,
that.
probably not me. Of all time,
Don't
I
do
got
that off of
15
numbers.
right. I got 15 right now. Yeah, you can't. Anyway,
Numbers?
that's not what
Go
it
look at
is.
Phillip's numbers.
I'm not worried about his damn numbers, dog. But
Yeah, I
anyway,
know you're not.
but he is who he is. Never
Hey
got to the
Eli, we
Super
might have
Bowl.
to skip some segments of the show so it won't be so long. But hey, back to 15.
Who me?
Yeah. Cause
Oh, yeah.
I kind of like I'm
Nah,
with you.
y'all gotta get on your own. We gotta
I
get
don't
to
know
other
which
stuff.
one I would debate. I don't know if he's top 15 or not.
Because I
And
think
I was just saying some
I'm,
shit.
I'm
Let's just get to the other shit.
yeah, because off top I'm gonna go five that I haven't even hit to the I haven't hit to Brady yet. I can get to five without hitting Brady or
Yeah.
Peyton. I can get to five guys that I feel like is better than him before I even
Well, we
get to
could just
Brady and
I
Manning.
was just throwing some shit out there, but that's my dog though. He barely see that Stroud. Oh,
I'm just letting you know. I'm not saying that's who CJ Stroud is or going to be. I'm just saying as in they're always going to be good, but just not good enough to win it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
In the
I feel like
playoffs.
Justin Herbert's like the same way. He's good to get to the playoffs, but in the playoffs he shits the bed. Just like CJ, they get to the playoffs, but when they get to the playoffs, they just can't take that next step. You know what I mean? Like
right.
the one thing that we're talking about, Jalen Hurts, he don't have the numbers like CJ and Herbert, but he can win that Super Bowl. You get what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
how I feel. Like you just can't. Like there's certain people like Eli Manning. He didn't have the greatest numbers, but he can win a Super Bowl. Stuff like that. So when I say Philip Rivers, that's what I mean. Because to me, Philip Rivers have better numbers than Eli Manning, but he just can't win that big game. in the
Winning,
playoffs.
or did he just make some big throws and that defense won it? Let's be honest.
Who?
Eli. I think he just made some big throws, but he had mediocre games.
No one. I said Phillip Rivers numbers wise is better than Eli Manning, but you just
No,
don't have
I'm
that
just,
it to win.
I'm asking you though about Eli Manning because you said he could win Super Bowls, but he didn't have big numbers. I'm just asking you, did Eli win those Super Bowls or he just make the big throws? What do you think? I'm asking you what you think.
Well, okay. Well, either way, you can say whatever it is.
I'm
Eli
not,
made the
but
throws
hold
to
on,
win,
You're in argument
and
mode. I'm
Rivers
asking you a
didn't make the
question.
throws.
I'm
That's what I'm
asking you a
saying.
question. You think he just made the throw?
Yeah.
Or did he
Either
actually
way.
go win the Super Bowls?
Well, in one of them, he actually went to go win the Super Bowl. The other one, the
Yeah,
defense helped him out a lot. But I'm just saying, Eli made the throws to win the game. Rivers never made the throw to win the game. So it's just like Rivers
but who was
didn't
the
have
better
that it
quarterback?
to win. Huh?
But who was the better quarterback? Phillip
I
Rivers
feel
or
like
Eli
Phil
Manning?
Rivers. I think Phillip Rivers was a better quarterback.
Okay, I'm just checking.
So do everybody in
But
America.
Yeah, that's true.
But he just didn't have that it to throw to win the game. He just don't
That's
have that
fair.
it. And that's how I feel CJ Stroud is right now and Justin Herbert. Those two are the same category for me. Like
But
they
didn't
got
Justin Herbert win a playoff game this playoffs? Did they win
who?
one? Justin Herbert's, or did they lose?
No, they got
No, they
blown
can't.
out.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's what I'm saying. Like CJ can win and get to like the divisional round, but he just can't make that next jump. I want him to see him get to the next jump because I like CJ Stroud. But I'm just saying, make that he just needs to make that jump and don't be who people think you are now. If he can tap into that inner clutch or whatever factor in his life, then I'm all for it. But right now, I'm label him as the Phillip Rivers of football. Him and Herbert, same. Sorry, Stro, but it's just facts.
You really get what you're saying. What like I don't understand that analogy by using Phillip Rivers for them
Yeah,
two.
he's
I
just
don't
an
get.
example.
I know, but what are you saying? Like, because Phillip Rivers
But like
played big.
Phillip
I
Rivers,
don't know what you're saying.
his talent was good enough to win a Super Bowl, right? He just didn't. He just didn't make the clutch plays when it needed. He needed to make them.
Was Phillip ever in position to make those clutch plays? When was he in
Yeah, he
position?
was. He was in the
When?
AFC Championships a couple of times. He just didn't make the play.
Yeah, was
Or
the
he threw
Chargers?
an interception. Yeah.
You talking about him with the Chargers? They win AFC Championship game. You talking about?
The one against the Colts. Granted, he's playing Eli or Peyton Manning, but hey, what do you want me to say?
You talking about when they went to New Orleans? When New
Yeah.
Orleans won Super Bowl? Oh, that year? Oh,
Yeah, like what do you want me to say? Like you just didn't get
no,
it done.
bro. I'm asking you a question, bro. I'm just asking.
I'm
Like
not
I
getting
didn't
offended.
understand the analogy. Yeah, I just didn't understand the analogy of what you were saying. Because if
Yeah.
you saying, I thought you was talking about like, because them two aren't even close to Phillip Rivers as far as just a pure quarterback in the NFL.
No,
They're not
I
even
said
close at
Phil
all.
Rivers is better than both of them, but I'm just saying
But you're
that.
just saying the big throws. I'm
Yeah,
not talking about. I'm just saying CJ Stroud's talent level is it going to be good enough to arise the Houston Texans to take the next step because they got everything else around him. If you
right.
put
That's what I'm
Phillip Rivers in
saying.
that same, if you put Phillip Rivers in that same Houston Texans offense last year, they're in the Super Bowl. That's just me.
You might
Like
be
they won
right.
the Super Bowl.
Who knows?
I'm and
I don't know.
I don't know about the offense,
it,
but they'll probably go to the Super Bowl because of that defense.
Yeah, that's what I'm
They
saying.
would have
I don't
wished
know.
that he would have been able to carry that defense. You know what I
He
mean?
would have
Carry.
carried. He would have played better than. He probably would have played better against the Patriots. I can tell you that.
Yeah, because I mean, a lot of teams. Tony Romo might have went to a Super Bowl if he would have had that team
Yeah,
last year.
you might be right. That's true too. Because Tony
Yeah,
Romo's
because
that
I ain't gonna
too.
lie, that defense was good as hell.
yeah, they
Yeah.
was they was
So,
they wasn't short. They wasn't second to
so, so
nobody.
you so you so you feeling that CJ's holding them back? Is
Yeah,
that
I feel
what we're
I
like
saying?
do.
because
Yeah.
I don't want him to be. I don't want him to be the
Game,
reason
not
why.
season, but game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he
don't want
did
him to
give
be
up
the
that
reason
game.
why,
He did give up that game in New England. Though, what has he got? 4 picks? What
Yeah, he got like
was
6
it
bro.
crazy like
turnovers,
that?
4 picks,
And
2
their defense.
fumbles,
Yeah, it
And
was
how many
crazy.
sacks
Yeah.
their defense had, bro?
They had
18,
like
189.
yeah, that's the crazy part. And then didn't they have like 4 turnovers too?
Yeah, they
Defense
were
did.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, CJ, you got to step up, brother. I'm
I
rooting
think
for you
CJ
too.
had like 3 possessions in a row. He turned the ball over.
Yeah, I'm hoping CJ steps it up because boy, God, Lee, that showing was god awful.
Yeah, that was bad.
I thought Texas was coming to us. I was like, oh man, we have to play the Texans again. This is gonna be a fight. But nope.
Yep. Hey, what y'all let's switch gears a little bit, fellas. Let's get to this. The college headline of the week. You got the ruling that just happened, and Oregon's head coach Lanning, he's ripping the NFL players returning to college sports unfair to the sport. So what happened was it was a conflict while NFL players can return. It's a legal battle that stems from the NCAA overhauling its framework to adopt an age-based eligibility model. This model gives student athletes a standard 5-year window to play 5 seasons. However, the NCAA includes the high school graduating class of 2022. So they say basically because of this, players from the class that entered the draft under the assumption that their college eligibility was completely exhausted, athletes are now saying that athletes are now allowed to go to the NFL. If the year one doesn't work out, they can come back and still get their last year of college eligibility left,
I thought,
and they
yeah,
can get in the transfer portal.
that's crazy work. But yeah, because what's the name already committed to LSU. My man right here.
Yeah, the tight end.
The car,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yep.
He
Car,
committed
right.
LSU. He got cut by the Browns. Said, "I'm going back, baby."
Yeah.
So I'm going back. You ain't
Not
never-
only him, Eli, he had T.J. Harden. He was with the Seattle Seahawks in training camp.
Yep.
Jack Sideburn, edge rusher, was with Florida. He was in the preseason. Devon Harris, the D tackle, was with Ole Miss. How do y'all feel about that?
Honestly, I don't know how to feel because at the end of the day, maybe I guess if they only have that 4 years eligibility, and then you get some players that have 9 years of eligibility, you know what I mean? I guess that's kind of fair. But then again, you're already in the NFL camp. You already went through an NFL program, so that kind of makes it like you're ineligible, I guess. But I don't know, man. It's like a weird. Like I'm glad that they're able to get another shot at getting better and then coming back, but I don't know. I guess I don't know,
I
man.
think
I don't even know.
I think it's cool because it's like you see a lot of players that's young and they listen to people and think like, okay, you hear a lot of people say, "Oh, you're ready, you're ready, you're ready," and then they find out and they go and they don't get drafted, they don't make a team, and now what? Then now they're like, in circles, and now you give them the opportunity to go back and play some more football, and they kind of know, like they give them one more year to know, like, okay, you didn't make it this year, you might have a chance, but 9 times out of 10, you might not make it. What's step B? What's plan B? What's plan B? As for a
Yeah.
youngster, so I think they get a whole year in college to really realize what they're going to do because they saw the scary, the ugly truth is the NFL was, it's not as easy as what you thought it was.
Right.
So I think
They
it's
know
cool.
what to do
Honestly,
now.
it's like it's not hurting nothing. Long as you don't play in the NFL game, like a preseason game. I don't even care if you play in a preseason game, but
As
you
long
don't
as you have a
actually play
regular
in a
season.
real game, then you
Yeah.
get to go back.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, Chance. That makes sense. I'm okay with it, but it's just like, are you taking somebody else's spot? But actually, at the end of the day, college and NFL is a cutthroat business, dog. The
Yeah,
best is the best play. So it's going to be like that regardless. So now they know what to do, what they expect. So now what you need to
yeah.
do, move accordingly in college. You know what I mean? So
And there too, you had there's some of the rules are going to be the contract releases. Players generally must be waived or released from their NFL contracts by September 1st to utilize the temporary eligibility paths. Number 2, the final payback. The court order may require the returning professional earnings, meaning players might have to pay back their NFL signing bonuses or any guaranteed salary that they received. Number 3 is roster spots. With the college football season starting in a matter of days, finding programs that still have available roster spots and scholarship room is going to be incredibly difficult. So those are just some of the requirements and what's going on with it, man. I
yeah,
mean, and like I guess it's just are those players really did they really go get that much better than a matter of an NFL training camp though? To not be able to go back to college to play. As far as like a competitive wise, you think they're gonna have leverage on those college players, or is it gonna be about the same?
Exactly the same.
It ain't any different. What like most of these college players are staying there until they're 23, 24.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you're still playing with grown men. It ain't any different
And you're
unless
not
you
gonna learn how to rip through the, what I mean, anything new that you would learn in NFL that you wouldn't have learned in college. That's, what I mean. You might learn how to study different, what I mean, watch film, but in that short amount of time, it's not gonna be world like, what I mean. You didn't all of a sudden got this big advantage because you was in the NFL training camp.
That's true. Yeah, I'm with Jonty
Mhm.
on this one. Like, what's the difference at this point? Like,
yeah.
it's just I always say this: college, the difference between the college and the NFL game is what NFL. You're stronger. You're a grown man. You got grown man strength at this time. That's the
Yeah,
difference. Other than that, the rip, the pulls, like the offense is not the same, but like it's just more technical in the NFL stands, and more people are stronger there. You're dealing with 33-year-olds. You know what I mean? That's the only
yeah,
No, for
difference
sure.
is the strength. Now, that's the difference. Other and then scheme, I guess you want to say that. You're not playing with 18, 19-year-olds. You're playing with grown men, but that's the only difference. That's the jump. A drill's the same drill. How many drills do you do in college that they probably do in the league? It's pretty much the same. You're
yeah.
just stronger and faster at that point in life. That's all it is. You're not. You're actually a grown man when you hit the NFL. In college, you're still kind of grown into a man in some
Because
ways.
some of these colleges is, I mean, with their facilities and everything like that,
They're
is
better
up
than the
there,
NFL.
if not better than some of the places in
Yeah.
the NFL.
Did you see?
Yeah,
You see Texas Tech's new one?
Yeah.
That thing looked beautiful.
Yeah. Anything Oregon, you know what I mean? They got so much
Yeah.
money going to that program.
Yeah.
US,
oh yeah.
the
Yeah.
historical, Notre Dame, probably everything's crazy.
Also, before, yeah, that's true, man. I got
No, for
you. I
sure.
feel you on that, man. So, before we get in, are we still? Are we? I want to get into the top 25 college preseason poll.
Oh shit, we gotta get to that NBA to stand on business, but let's do that. It's gonna be one or the other.
It quick. Have y'all seen
Yeah,
the
we can do it.
top 25?
I like that. I want to do the top 25. That's cool.
All right, so the preseason poll
Sure.
top 25. You got Ohio State at 1, Georgia at 2, Notre Dame at 3, Oregon at 4, Texas at 5, BYU at 6, Miami at 7, Indiana at 8, Texas Tech at 9, LSU at 10, A&M at 11, yours truly USC at 12, Ole Miss at 13, Oklahoma 14, Penn State 15, Alabama 16. I don't know. Michigan 17, Utah 18, Louisville 19, TCU 20. Even after that dude, their best safety got kicked off the team. 21, Washington, Houston 22, and Houston's quarterback was legit. SMU 23, and then Iowa 24, and then Arizona 25.
Okay.
And me personally, the team that I like, honestly, I'm a USC fan, but I'm not even gonna pick them. It's Houston, dog. Houston is good, and their quarterback is legit. Connor Wegman,
Yeah, he can throw.
yeah, he's not bad. He's legit. But I
My
also think, yeah, he's from Texas A&M. He's legit, dog. Houston's gonna be good.
my thing,
Which, good.
I should. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. No, finish your thought. Finish your thought.
But that, and I was gonna go. I was gonna talk to Miami too, because Miami, boy, their team is loaded, bro. I like me. I feel like Miami's actually ranked lower than they need to because they should be in the top 5 for sure.
He got
Miami
Yeah,
got
that
they,
older quarterback.
yeah.
Miami's look good, dog.
But you got to transfer, transferring quarterback. That's the only thing. But he's supposed to be good though. That boy. Oh, well, he is
No, he's
good.
good. He is
Yeah,
good.
yeah, he's good. So he's
Like, and then they
legit.
got Mark Fletcher Jr. still,
Oh, y'all don't got
and
the
then they
old
got
man no more?
Tony coming back. Yeah, Miami's loaded, dog. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
your boy.
No.
Not an old man. He's in the NFL. He played for
Oh, okay.
who? Who did he play for?
You
He
know,
killed
The
too.
you don't know,
The
but it don't
Redskins,
matter.
Who?
the Redskins.
Carson Beck.
Fletcher's dad. Yeah, he played with a bunch of teams actually.
Who?
He played for the Redskins. He played for the Saints, I think.
Who you talking
Fletcher.
about?
No, we're talking about the quarterback that just left Miami last year.
Yeah, Beck, right? Carson Beck,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. He's in Arizona.
In Arizona. Yep, Arizona.
Okay.
Yep.
But y'all
As,
still
Okay.
got Malachi Tony still coming back, dog. They gonna look good, bro.
yeah,
That
no,
young
no,
team.
Miami definitely. But my thing is with the Rakins thing is just because there's so many transfer portals, so many people leave colleges, and like I used to know players, like I used to know players from year to year, just because you kind of get grown to you get to used to them like freshman,
Yeah, the
sophomore,
3
junior
years
year.
there. Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know who got who besides like the superstars, you know what I mean, that
yeah,
was there last year that can't
They
really
move too
leave.
much now. Yeah.
Huh? It's too
They're moving
hard.
around too much now. Yeah.
They move way too much to know
I
who good.
yeah,
Cause sometimes I be listening to you. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't know. You know what I mean? I didn't know we got that. You know what I mean? I didn't know about
yeah. But
that.
no, I'm into all that stuff though. So like I said, I'm a football nerd, dog. I just look at it like honestly, I just my whole little Twitter feed is nothing but football stuff and like
Yeah,
news and stuff. So I read it all. I get bored sometimes at work and I just read the whole thing and see who goes whatever.
How long has
Um,
Ohio State been ranked number one the last 4 seasons? How long has they been ranked number one going in?
who
Like I think it's
Ohio?
been like the
Ohio
last four or
hasn't
five.
really not really
No?
because it's always been like Georgia or Bama.
nah,
Like
the last four though, because they won the national championship last year, so they definitely came in one after winning the national
Ohio
championship.
State, yeah.
I
And
don't
then the
know.
year before that, they were supposed to be good. I think
They
at
was
least
up for a
at
minute.
least the last three. But I get what you're saying, Eli. Anything under the last three, I don't know. Georgia might not last year, but the year before that, Georgia might
Yeah.
have been one that year. Maybe I
And
don't know. Ohio State's been having some great recruiting classes, so
is
I don't
Yeah,
Indiana
know.
but
gonna be good this
you
year?
know who else has a good recruiting class and people it seems like all the NFL players are going is Notre Dame. They have boy they have who else? I forgot what kids. They got all the kids from Jerome Bennett's son. They got
He said he looks
who else?
pretty good too.
Who else's son? They got like 5 kids that are old NFL players' sons that are on that team that are true freshmen this year. I
Oh, that's
forgot who it
tight.
is.
Yeah, that's
Um,
cool. But Ohio State, but no. To answer your
Aeneas
question,
Williams.
Indiana is not going to be good.
Remember
No?
Aeneas Williams, cornerback. He was who?
Indiana,
No. I was asking was Indiana gonna be good this year?
Oh, I
I
don't
don't
know.
think
I haven't
so.
really looked at. But like Aeneas Williams, remember Aeneas Williams from Arizona Cardinals, the
Yeah.
cornerback.
Yeah.
His son's on that team. There's somebody out. There's like 2 other kids that are on that team. That all NFL. It's the craziest thing. I don't know how they got it. You know why? Black quarterback or black head coach. I can see
Oh
that.
yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I ain't mad at it. I'm not a big Notre Dame fan because I'm a USC fan, and me and Notre Dame don't get along. But they're gonna be good though. So
Any of
just
these
saying.
any of these teams who did anybody get left out that I think is to argue be on the top 25 list?
No.
It seems about right.
Do
Yeah.
y'all agree with this
Uh,
list?
like the only people that I would think of is no, they got them on Arizona State
What is Oregon ranked this year? 3 or 4?
4.
Yeah, they should be good. Okay.
SMU's not bad. Their quarterback legit too.
I don't know when the
Uh,
next I don't know when the next time Florida gonna be on the top 25 coming in.
yeah. But the only reason
That's
why I
good.
say S is like all the tech. You know what's crazy? Like I predicted this when NIL came out. All the Texas schools are going to be legit again because the
Because
oil money in Texas.
Yeah, so much money.
Because now
yeah, they
like
got that money
SMU,
now.
yeah. So because now SMU, they don't have to hire to pay their players. They can pay the players now. You get what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
Houston.
The TCUs, the Texas Techs, the Texas, the A&M's. Dog, there's 5
That's all
Texas.
that oil money.
That's 5 Texas teams on the top 25. All the damn near all the
Yeah.
Texas in the top 25. TCU is A&M, Texas, SMU, Texas Tech. That's 5 right there, all in the top 25.
Yeah, that's crazy. Houston.
And Houston, that's 6.
Yeah. Mm.
So I'm so shocked Baylor's not on here because
That is.
Baylor got what's his name from Florida, Lagway.
Uh,
Damn.
He
Joe
transferred to
Time.
Baylor.
I have no Lagway left. I didn't know
he
that.
had He's at
That's
Baylor.
sad.
Yeah,
He was our only offensive player. Shit. Relax.
yeah. He went to Baylor, brother.
Yeah, he was the only one making plays. Damn.
That's funny.
He about it. Sorry, man. I just had to. I gotta get ready for college football, dog. You already know.
No, yeah, that's dope. Let's get on to this stand on business segment. Well, that was part of it too. The Nuggets traded Peyton Watson to Cleveland in exchange for a future draft pick. It was a blockbuster trade. Trade details: Nuggets received unprotected 2020-31 first round pick from Cleveland and a 2030 second round pick from Sacramento. It was a 14 trade. Cleveland got Peyton Watson, who signed a new $4-year $1 million deal for $88 million. And then the Clippers received Max Strus and from the Cleveland Cavaliers. Another move that the Nuggets made by signing DeMar DeRozan to a 3-year deal. How
Who
y'all
did
think
the
that
Nuggets
trade
did?
gonna?
I thought it was a 1-year deal.
I thought it was
It
1 year
says they're
too.
working on. It's saying they're working on a 1 to 3 year deal. I don't
Oh,
think
okay.
it. I don't
So
know.
who
That's
went
what
to the
sources
Nuggets?
say. Y'all just got the draft picks. So DeMar wasn't involved in the trade.
Oh, okay.
It was just y'all got the 2031 draft pick and the 2032 draft pick for
Okay.
trading Peyton Watson, but it was a 14 deal.
It was
Then after y'all
unprotected
trading
too.
Peyton Watson, that freed y'all the space up to go sign DeMar DeRozan.
I ain't mad at it.
So that wasn't a true trade. He wanted to go there. It was just a signing trade so he could get the max value. He only got the max from us. You know what I mean? From the team that
Oh,
you're
okay.
signing to. So that's why we signed the trade. So it was a win-win situation for everybody around. But no big deal. He wanted to go to Cleveland because he wanted to come back to Denver. But they said Denver didn't offer him as much as Cleveland did.
I
I
don't
don't
understand
know.
Denver. Why would you pay Christian Brown but not Peyton Watson? That's just me though.
Because they paid him too early.
Paid him too early. They didn't have the
From
money. Yeah.
Brown? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they paid
bro.
Brown
Bron,
way
they
too
paid
early.
him too early. They
I
paid
Yeah.
said
they
that.
paid
They
Bron.
shouldn't have paid him. They shouldn't have
That
paid
that
him.
that was a mistake of paying him too early. They should have
Yeah.
waited
His
until
mama
this
fine
year to
though.
start. He better figure something out because he's money. He got money now.
Yeah. Oh, Brown, he's a waste of money. You know the best thing about Christian Brown? You know the best thing about him? I like looking at his mom. His mom is pretty. He got a nice looking mom.
He has a pretty
Shout
mom.
out to shout out to Christian Brown's mom to be the nigga gang supporting him.
Joe
Hey,
got you.
did you get? And then you got real quick some more NBA news. You got Klay Thompson joined the Heat, and then James Harden re-signed a $97 million deal for 3 years. What y'all think about Klay Thompson joining the Heat, and how would that team look?
I think that'll be better. They need some shooters.
They need shooters.
And Klay Thompson will stand in that corner and shoot the lights out of you. But the
Yeah,
people
he
are still
would. Yeah.
giving money up to James Harden, huh?
Yeah.
He made over.
He
He
like,
made over
what do you think
500
about?
million in the NBA.
Look
But
at
they still
Eli.
giving money disgusted. They still giving money to James Harden, huh? That's the crazy
Nephew
part.
said, so what? Clay is clashed out. Hey, if he can still shoot, that's going to help that team. All he got to do is shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He can still shoot. Yeah.
Let's see.
All you got to do is shoot, nephew.
He said, "No, it's no, it's not."
Oh, okay, yeah.
But no, I'm still shocked that they still giving money to James Harden this way, dog. I don't know, man. That drives me insane, bro.
Bro, you can't stand James Harden.
He's a shooter, so it don't matter.
Yeah, and they're gonna have to double team Bam and Giannis, bro.
Maybe
And
not.
time,
Maybe not. Bam, but Giannis. Yeah.
bro. Hey, Beckman's nice, bro. Yeah, you're right. I might overstep with that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he overstood it.
they're not sending two at Bam. You
Hey,
stay
but
home. You stay home.
hey, they don't have no
We'll
point
lose if
guard, do
Bam
they?
shoots the ball. We'll lose if Bam goes off.
Exactly.
Hey, you right. Hey, y'all right. Hey, they
You
don't
should
have
stay
no point
home.
guard,
All
do they?
right. If this is one, if this is girl, Asia, you send two at her. You don't send two at Bam. You send two at the girl, the wife.
Not Clay. We really going to double up on Clay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, all right.
Ain't nobody gonna double up on Clay.
You double with Clay, bro. You know,
He's a shooter. You gonna
No,
you gonna act. You stand in front of Clay.
he said his point.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know, he got a point. I'm with him on that. No one's gonna double up on Clay, but he's a shooter. It depends. If he's knocking down shots, they might have to rotate. But other than that, do you think? Like I don't think no one's scared of Trey right now or Clay.
yeah. Clay is just a trade. No, Clay. Hey, I'm telling you this now. If that Miami team is worth something, Clay's gonna be a big part of it. Because he can still shoot the ball, bro. Clay can score without dribbling.
Of
Yeah, because
course.
he don't dribble.
Yeah, he don't dribble at all. Yeah, he don't
That's
dribble.
like
Hey,
Ray Allen when he went to Miami.
Yeah,
He still was big.
yeah, for sure.
see, that's what I said. If he can still shoot, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
All
Oh,
we
he
know
said
is
we have we
all we
heard
know
about
he's
his
been shooting.
shooting in the last 2 years.
Hey, all I know is he's been shooting bitches down. That's all I know. That's all I've heard of Trey.
I feel like that was one of the hoodest way to spell her in my life, but I feel him. But I knew exactly what he meant too. That's
I
funny.
know what he meant
Yeah,
too.
I know what he meant too. Hurd, HURD. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that's funny. Hey, yeah, I got show joke time. Got a joke for y'all. And guess what? It's a sports joke. Why was the football coach shaking the vending machine?
To get to the bottom line. To get to the bottom
I have
No,
no idea.
to get his quarterback.
line.
Boy,
That's
that's a
funny.
bad joke if I've ever heard one, bro.
Yeah,
Good joke,
bro.
bro.
I don't be wanting to be under scrutiny as much.
That's
That's a
funny,
good.
dog.
You keep them on your back.
Yeah, yeah, man.
We
But
appreciate the comments though, and the comments on keep them coming.
one more thing too. Did y'all see that fight? Did y'all watch the Romo Timo fight? The Rolly
No, I
Timo
did. Who
fight?
won?
When he went to sleep
I
in the
went to
middle of
Nah,
the
sleep.
ring.
nobody got knocked out. Nobody
Oh,
got
okay.
knocked out.
I was
Oh,
like, I went to,
that was the Adrian Ross fight. My fault.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
that.
Before that, yeah, it
Hey,
was the
I was
one.
like,
That
I
was
went to
before they
sleep.
fight.
I was trying to watch the fight, but I went to sleep.
Yeah, it was. I guess Rolly won the first half of the fight, and then Teofimo won the second half of the fight. Ended up winning the fight, but it was definitely. They said it was controversy. A lot of people
Oh
think
my God,
Rolly
bro.
won. Lamont Roach said that Rolly won, but he got the hood money. But so Rolly lost the fight. Teofimo won the fight, won the
He
championship.
said, I didn't. I literally fell asleep during the fight or before the
Yeah,
fight
Timo
started.
got nephew. They said Timo got worked, but they said he won the
Yeah,
later round because that's when won the fight. But
I don't
Rolly
know. I
looked
fell
clean,
asleep before the
bro.
fight started. So
Like
I didn't see
Rolly
it.
looked untouched. Rolly looked untouched the whole time, bro. Like he looked untouched. Yeah, yeah, that was there. That fight. Yeah, they said a lot of the boxers that was at that fight. They said Rolly won that fight. They don't know how Teofimo Lopez came out the winner. It was
I don't
one of
know,
them things.
man. I don't like Teofimo, dog. I just don't dig him, man. I don't like him. Something about him.
No,
That
I got a
that
question for. I got a question for y'all. Once y'all got done talking about this boxing, I ain't gonna lie. I have no clue what y'all talking about. I didn't see it.
I just like Lopez because he goes at everybody, bro. He don't back down from no fight.
Hey, Rolly
He
don't
takes every
either.
fight. Nah, Rolly, though, you're right. Rolly don't either. Yeah, they take every fight.
Hey, all right. Question, real quick before we get off the air.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's true, nephew.
did y'all think that Adrian Broner was a hell of a fighter
He was good.
in his
He was
prime?
good. He
Okay.
wasn't what he just didn't let himself. He just gave up on himself too early. I thought he got too rich too fast and got stupid.
Okay. So, quick question.
Hey, yo, pops, brush my hair. I was done with him after that. When his dad was brushing his hair in the ring.
That's when he knew he had too much money. He was just giving,
That's why he had too much money.
when
Yeah.
you, yeah. But I was just watching something. I was just watching. He was on stream or kick or whatever they do, and
Shout out to
the game was pretty much making him apologize
That's
to
true.
for talking stuff about Ray J. As a professional fighter, is there any way that a hood dude will make you apologize? Like, I'm just thinking that whole time, like, bro, you are the prize fighter, and you getting bullied by the game. I get it, he's a street dude and stuff like that, but
I
you
just
ain't no
respect him
stream.
and he does it.
but he's a prize fighter. I don't
I
know,
think he
We
probably
on, but
maybe
hold on.
respects him.
huh?
If we on stream, I'm gonna tell the game put the gloves on and make me, bro. But when we get off the stream, I'm gonna tell him, bro. I know you got 100 people outside. You don't gotta go there. Let's go out. Because that's the thing. Adrian Brown was a prize fighter, but the game probably they rolled deep. So like once the camera had cut off, it could have been some shit. If Adrian Brown didn't think logically. Just because when the camera go off, that still is a real street dude. Like at the end of the day, that boxing shit was for show. Yeah, you can fight, but this is the street. It's different.
And Adrian Broner's a drunk too, and he's
Yeah,
drunk all the time, so I get it,
and yeah,
I thought
you. That's like you.
he
huh?
No,
didn't
he
he quit
started
drinking?
again. Now
Oh,
Dean was
did he?
mad at him because he started again. Yeah, because he blamed Sauce Walker because Sauce Walker put him in the room with all the alcohol and shit, and then AB started drinking again. Dean caught him, and Dean got mad and said he
Oh,
gonna stop teaming with him. He gonna quit.
man, they be doing that shit every goddamn week.
Yeah, they fight all the time. Hey,
Dean makes too much money off Adrian Broner and vice versa. They got to
yeah,
stick together.
they exactly. Yeah, they feed up
They
with
They
each
did.
make
other.
He
too much.
done dyed his hair the same color. They're
They
weird.
wear the same outfits.
They're
Like,
Hey,
weird.
bro,
they
that's
make too much
weird.
money
And that
together.
same outfit shit's weird. I get it. It's just for the clicks, but it's weird.
It's
They
just
make,
weird that Adrian Broner does it because, like, boxers are tough hoorah guy. For him to like
Bro,
lower
he
his
just born.
standards all the way down to a stream guy. Uh.
yeah, that's probably what it is. I forgot his
Yeah,
coach did die. The dude that he looked up
yeah,
to that
yep.
raised him pretty much. Then yeah, I can see that.
What
Yeah, he
happened?
went
Yeah, you're
AB.
right. I forgot
Why
about
AB
that.
went crazy?
Yeah, because his coach
Because his
died that
coach died.
like raised
Yep.
him. Yeah, I
The
forgot
one
about
that
that.
put him, yeah, the one
My
that put
man
him in
was
the
right
box
about
was his
that.
brother.
And that's
Yeah,
when it went
the one that
downhill
put
from there. Yep.
the one that put him and his brother in the boxing. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah. He died, and that's when it went downhill. Yeah, he's right about that.
But
So
did y'all see when Floyd Mayweather and Bill Haney was going at it? But Bill Haney kind of told Floyd the same thing. Like you're 15-0 in the ring don't mean shit to me because I'm a street dude. I'm 15-0 in the street, so what you want to do?
he'll still get his
Like
ass whooped.
I know I'm just saying he was
All right,
just
that's
saying like
pretty
as
much
far as like
that's what Ti was telling them too.
oh Mayweather.
Yeah, Mayweather and Ti.
What?
No, I'm just saying like that's pretty much what Mayweather and Ti was when they got into it over
Over his girl?
over his girl thing when Mayweather when Ti thought that Mayweather was trying to talk to Tiny.
Yeah,
Was it?
bro. Don't nobody want
And he
tiny,
and,
bro.
and, and he, hey, Ti did because he pulled up on Mayweather, and they
I
remember
know, but
they was
Yeah,
fighting
but
inside of a burger
who
joint
wants
or
to talk
something
to
like that.
Tiny?
They was pushing each other.
Who wants to talk to
but
Tiny though?
that's what I'm saying.
I
Mayweather didn't
just think
smash,
Mayweather. I think
bro. You got
Mayweather and Tiny's always been cool friends, and
oh,
some
okay.
stuff was said. Some stuff was said, and
I was
Ti,
touching button.
yeah, Ti thought that Mayweather was trying to knock it down. This happened like a couple of years ago.
I
But he
remember
actually
hearing it,
asked
but
himself.
like,
But he actually asked himself. Mayweather sleeps with model after model after models, bro.
wasn't
Bad one.
Tiny and Ti? Wasn't Tiny and Ti knocking off people together?
Huh?
Wasn't
What?
Tiny and Ti knocking off women together?
But women,
Yeah.
but not guys.
Huh?
Just like you.
Hey, I did see King. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, that's what everybody say. You see King?
Oh
Yeah,
That's
that
God.
funny.
thing's ugly, boy. Oh
That's
no, he's
funny.
Oh,
right. That dude,
Robert
he is an
King.
ugly kid though, boy.
King
God
is like
That
a
is
damn.
an
low life,
ugly
bro.
kid.
He
Yeah,
don't even look
sometimes
like
you
he
gotta admit
belong.
when you're
Like I
He
ugly.
don't
thought
look
the
like hey,
mama was ugly, but Keen is an
yeah.
ugly kid. I don't
Why
like
he
to
look
talk.
so
I bet you was an ugly baby. I don't
why he
say
look so
babies is
different
ugly,
from
but he probably
everybody,
was an
bro?
ugly baby.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all
why
of
he
them
look
are
so
okay.
different than everybody?
He's
Huh?
ugly. I don't know.
Like,
He
why he look
is.
so different than everybody?
I don't know.
Think about that. He don't look like Major, Damani, the little Harris. They all good looking kids, and then this
Actually,
fucking kid.
Ti ain't his daddy.
Yeah, like yeah,
And
for
look like
real.
it looked like
He
King
look like a lab
probably
experiment. He look like a
It looked
lab
like
experiment.
like she had sex with her brother, right? Some down south country. I don't know. Uh-uh.
the boy looks like the mix of his mama and one of them island boys.
Yeah,
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 yeah. He look. Yeah, he, I'm an island boy. Island boy.
yeah. Those boys be
That
kissing
boy
each other.
ugly boy.
But
Like, no, that's an ugly kid. Hey,
right.
fellas, we ain't ugly. We just not rich enough because boy, that boy gets cold chicks and that boy ugly as hell.
Yeah,
You
bro.
feel
That
me,
money,
Joe?
bro. You see, remember, whatchamacallit? What's his name? Reggie Evans. Reggie Evans had bad ones, bro.
Yeah. Oh, that play for the Nuggets.
Our Sam Cassell. Remember Sam
Yeah.
Cassell
Oh man.
Sam Cassell might have
Oh,
been one of the ugliest mans on earth.
with
Sam
bad
Popeye
Cassell
ones,
Jones.
looked
bro.
like
Popeye
E.T.
Hey,
Jones. Popeye Jones
Popeye
looked
Joe, yeah.
ugly.
It was pretty worse than. Well, I don't know if he was worse than Sam Cassell.
Oh God, bro. Yes,
Hey,
hey.
Sam Cassell looked like Baraka from Mortal Kombat, dog.
Sam
That
was
boy was
done, bro.
ugly. But
But
I had
I'm
one of
just
the
saying, like,
coolest chicks.
a lot of them ugly cats, they got them ones, bro. They pull up with them ones on you.
Yeah, man, you done missed it now.
Yeah, you gotta go back and watch this. We tell you about all the preseason games.
Yeah, that shit's funny, boy.
Yeah.
Sam Popeye Jones, boy, that boy looked like what's his name? Sloth from the Goonies, bro.
Hey, bro, at least in football you can put your helmet on, bro.
That's funny.
NBA player, you just exposed, bro.
Oh, dog, yeah.
All
But
right,
yeah, I
well,
don't know.
fellas, another
Uh,
good week.
Dang. Okay. You're right. The air police is on. It's time to go.
Yeah,
Minute
it's time to get up
47.
out of it.
Thanks for joining this is another episode of Spin the Block Politics, episode what? 30?
29.
Damn, you
29
said it at the
episode.
beginning of the show.
I be forgetting. I get caught into the moment. Episode 29. Hey, be on the lookout. Keep watching Life Transitions, Mile High Mindset. Of course, Spin the Block, like and subscribe. Side Talk
Forte show.
Network. We coming up. We about to drop the Locker Room Sports Talk coming soon. We'll get that date out on our media page. We look forward to seeing y'all. Peace.